Hi everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Our roving photographer and video cameraman Cyril is down in Avignon again. Avignon famous for the Palace de Pape, which was where the Pope's palace used to be, but also the iconic landmark bridge, which was over 900 metres long with 22 arches. In its time in the 12th century, it was actually the largest bridge in Europe, so it's definitely worth going to have a look. But he's going to show us an apartment today, a two-storey apartment, which I haven't seen myself yet, but it's in the La Rue de Foustier, which is the road of the old woodmakers, as Foustier was the craftsman that would put all the wood and make things from wood. So we're going to go to the Rue de Foustier, which is very close to the Palace de Pape, and see what Cyril's got in store for us today. And remember, throughout the video, do drop your comments. I'd be really interested to see. So let's have a look what he's got to show us.
Okay, so we are still in Avignon, and today we are visiting a beautiful, absolutely beautiful and stunning apartment in this quiet street, which is only made of stores, and it's located right here. So let's have a look.
Again, when these properties are so unassuming, all you see is a door, you have no idea what's behind. And oh my goodness, look at that stairwell. That's gorgeous. That staircase, original stone staircase. Fabulous. So as I can see, we're going straight into the apartment.
This property that we visit today is a really beautifully restored apartment in the old city of Avignon. And as you can see, the decoration, the style is absolutely stunning. This apartment is 173 square meters. It also has a large garage, which is quite rare in the old city of Avignon. So in terms of convenience, it's excellent. And we are just below the roof of an Hôtel Particulier, a beautiful building right in the middle of one of the most fancy streets of Avignon. So in terms of location, this place is ideal.
And look at that lovely spiral staircase. I mean, it's so open plan. It's the ceiling heights are huge. Gives you such an air of space when you have such high ceilings in such an iconic, beautiful building. So what are your thoughts so far? What would you use the property for? I mean, it's ideal. You could just live there. It's just stunning. Look at the original tiled terracotta floors that I can see there. Fireplaces. Not that one, not in use, but could easily be put back into use. And you can see all of the windows along there, which would be giving in so much light. I mean, that's double height ceiling as well. The mezzanine obviously going up to a study area, with most people being able to work from home these days. That's an ideal area.
Four bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a really large living space with a mezzanine up there, a really large kitchen, which is really, really nice and bright.
That's a good sized kitchen as well for an apartment. That's a really good sized kitchen. Lovely tiled floors. A wine fridge, always a necessity in France, while in France. Nice, interesting shelving. Lovely collection of teapots. That's right up my street. I do love a raconte to be able to collect some little pieces like that. Nice entertaining space. You can have breakfast in the kitchen.
The bedrooms are quite separated from that space, so you can like watch TV or do whatever you want, have friends and a party, though not wake up the kids, for instance. Okay, let's have a look to some of the bedrooms. There is one here, and some others in that direction.
Good sized bedrooms. Nice big ceiling heights as well. And I think what you've got to remember in France as well, you don't spend so much time in the bedrooms because you're in a beautiful city. You'll be outside, and you'll be outside on any outside space as well because of the lovely warm temperatures. But these bedrooms are really, really good size and make a perfect family home.
Here's another bedroom, obviously from the kid. Quite comfortable, really bright light coming from this window. And once again, air conditioning, nice original tiles, nice style like all the bedrooms here.
I mean, they've got a lot of things in this bedroom, but it's still so spacious. Lovely wall.
So as I said, living space, kitchen, one bedroom. I didn't check what's here. Let's have a look. Oh, whoa, bathroom, look at
It's
that.
a really nice bathroom as well, just hidden away. Looks like it's a cupboard, and then you open it up onto that big bathroom.
And so you've got that space as well. Let's have a look. So large wardrobes everywhere. Okay, that's one bedroom. Oops.
Again, that's got lovely, lovely windows. Lovely features in this property. I mean, what would you use it for? A family home? Or would you use it as a chambre d'hôte, possibly?
They've got everything here. Honestly, it's a stunning, really beautiful renovation. So that's really, if you're looking for an apartment, a convenient, comfortable, well-decorated apartment in Avignon, which is one of the most beautiful cities of Provence, south of France, that's really one to consider. Personally, one of my favorite. And you, Joe, what do you think of that place? What do you like the most in that place?
Well, what I like, Cyril, I like the original floors, the terracotta floors. I love the high ceilings because the sense of feeling of height is just amazing. Nice views, all the original features. And I love the open planness of the place, that you can just walk around for entertaining, which I love doing, particularly in France with your cheese and your wine. What would you use the space for? And let us know what the features of the property you liked or disliked even, but do let us know. Oh, we're going into a bathroom. I didn't know we were carrying on there. And a lovely big double shower.
And once again, a lot of storage and a utility room, which is really big. So that's really, really, really convenient.
Always good to have separate utility space.
Lovely, lovely staircase. Let's go upstairs.
That's the great thing about these old apartments. They have so many unique spaces that you don't know are even there until you get in the property. And they're huge.
Nice bedroom, a shower, everything you need for a quite really comfortable bedroom. Look at that.
And very easy to rent out. You know, being in the centre of Avignon all through the tourist season, you'd easily be able to rent the whole apartment out or individual bedrooms.
The whole back of the bed is a large storage space behind the bed. So that's great. Another additional feature. Joanna, what is your favorite bedroom? What do you think of this house?
Well, as I've said, I just love the size. I love the high ceilings. I love the floors. It's just a really, really good space. And, you know, it's not an apartment that you would get in London, which are always quite small from where I used to live. You know, they'd be like a postage stamp in comparison. These apartments are full of character and full of history. Absolutely love them. And I love the fact that from the street, all you see is a door. You have no idea what's behind. Let me know what you think as well. It'd be interesting to hear. So that is the end of this particular apartment. Love to know your thoughts on it. Let Cyril know as well. Tell Cyril what you like, because he's the one who's going to be going out filming all these wonderful properties for us to have a look at. And if you'd like more details on how to actually buy the apartment or arrange a viewing, then again, do look on our website, legaitefrance.com or legaitimo.fr, and you will be able to get the full details. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you next time.